Hello?
Oh, con man, it's me, B-Money.
What's up, B-Money?
Well, I have some exciting news. This episode of Off the Records is brought to you by DistroKid.
DistroKid? The thing that connects directly to TikTok with exclusive access to your TikTok artist account?
Yeah, that's right. And guess what's new at DistroKid? You can do unlimited mastering, distribute your music videos, and the newest, greatest thing, Bandzoogle.
Bandzoogle?
Yep, Bandzoogle, where you can build your band's website and your band's store in only minutes.
Oh my god. And they also have an app where you can post new songs and get paid.
And Off the Records listeners get 30% off at distrokid.com/VIP/tour stories. DistroKid. Get your music out there. Did you know Derek has Mark Bouchardt's, is that how you say it?
Bouchardt.
Bouchardt?
You have his Blockbuster card?
Yeah, he gave me. I gave him. We were working on something, and his wallet was rubber.
Here, talking to the mic.
Oh,
so
we're on.
Well, just
so this is my. We were working on something, and he pulled out his wallet, and it was rubber band. It was like the saddest thing I've ever seen. And I was like, Mark, can I give you my wallet? And he's like, dude, I can't take your wallet, man. I was like, yeah, yes, you can. And so he's like, well, if you're going to give me your wallet, I have to give you something that means something to me. And he, like, went through everything, and then he goes, here. And I was like, oh my God.
That's so cool.
It's so cool. And, like, the amount of times that was used.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably not the only one, but it's
yeah. No, that's crazy. That's, like, so cool.
Yeah. It was awesome.
That's
so
like...
I have it in, like, a baseball card collector's case.
Welcome to another episode of Off the Records with B-Money and the Ocon Man. Ow! For those keeping at score at home, Derek did join in.
Derek Waters is here with us, everybody.
Hello, great to be back. I was on here a couple weeks ago. But there were some sound problems. I'm very happy to be back.
You were in the old studio where there was just nothing but sound problems.
There was, we were figuring things out.
We didn't know what the show was back then. Now we've really figured it out.
Thank you for having me back. I'm back to be. I'm great.
It might be
back
on Patreon.
I think it is on Patreon. We definitely released it.
Yeah, that because we also were only releasing them on my Patreon.
Yeah,
up until
then we joined Ruinous Media, America's #1 Christian podcast studio.
Great
network.
Yeah, great
network. Yeah, founded by Joe Plummer, former or current drummer of Modest Mouse, and
his dad was the drummer for Stryper.
Yeah, and then now he's a born-again Christian, and he has this podcast network.
Wow, and you guys are on it.
And we're on it.
Amazing. Well, thank you for having me on it.
Oh, it's so exciting.
This is such a special episode where Derek brought his own album, which I requested because we were hanging out socially. We went to dinner, and you mentioned that you bought this out. You had just recently picked this album up.
It's mint.
It's a first press, 1984, Fat Boys.
Where'd you get this? This is like honestly the nicest record I've ever seen.
It's called Daystar. It's a new record store in Burbank.
Oh my God, it's so beautiful. You would expect a Fat Boys first pressing to have like fudge prints
mustard
on it.
and
yeah. Well, they should have done that. Just
I mean, their
mustard.
fans. Their fans weren't all fat. They had normal weight fans.
Why would a thin person listen to the Fat Boys? Is my question.
I mean, I guess I was kind of a chunky kid when I listened to the Fat Boys.
But this going isn't that
I mean, what's his name? Bismarcky or no? What's the light skinned guy's name? He's like like a medium.
he almost is identical to Chubby Checker.
He really is, yeah.
Did you ever hear their thing, Chubby Checker and the Fat Boys, when they sang together?
That's what
they did the twist. Sorry.
That's what we call in the music business
Chubby Checker.
A goddamn layup.
Oh,
Chubby Checker and the Fat Boys?
Yeah.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Twist. You never
Yeah, they
hear
did that. Yeah.
And
Didn't
they
we
did-
listen to that
They
on
did
an episode?
Wipeout.
Yes, we did listen to it on an episode.
Chubby Chicka and the Fat Boys.
So, yeah,
And
Sean-
it goes like this.
Yeah, Prince Marky D, who's the one we were talking about, he passed away 5 years ago.
He was the last one.
Yeah, and you know who he was engaged to in the 80s?
Pamela Anderson.
No, but it does start with a P.
Oh, okay. Prince Andrew.
No,
Pope John Paul II.
you colder.
Okay. Penelope Spheres.
No, but warmer.
A female director that starts with P. Penny Marshall.
It's not a female director. I don't know if you're focusing on just female directors. She was also in hip hop.
Peppa.
He was
Whoa.
engaged to Peppa in the mid '80s.
Wow. That's like a big score for a guy in the mid.
A fat guy? Well, he loves Peppa.
I mean,
Whoa.
Salt and Peppa
Salt-
really were very popular. I bet they were very sought after in the hip hop community because they
Yeah.
were like attractive women.
That was Prince Marky D. The human beatbox, Big Buff, Buff Love, Buffy, the Ox That Rocks, DJ Dr. Nice, among other aliases, passed away in 1995 at the age of 28.
What? 28?
28.
holy
From
moly.
weight? From heart?
Yeah,
He, like,
heart attack, 450 pounds.
How tall was
Damn.
he? Does it say?
No.
Because 450 is not so bad if you're like Shaq's size.
He ain't.
Yeah, so
They, it's this one, right?
yeah,
I mean, frankly, looking at this,
they're still kind of young. Or I mean, the one that's still alive is only 59 years old.
wow.
Yeah.
So they were like
84, they
18 when they
yeah.
got popular
Yeah.
or something.
They were boys. They were fat boys. They
Oh,
weren't
yeah.
the
They weren't
fat
fat
men.
guys. Yeah.
Now, were these guys... Fat Men just isn't going to sell records.
Fat man.
We're the fat men. Can we sit next to you on the plane with a fat man?
This picture, it's so sad. Like, this also Fat Boys feels to me like WWF wrestling, where like they kind of are mocking them. That picture, I just realized is them on the scale.
Yeah, it's kind of,
Well,
but
it's
I
their whole
think
thing.
it was the 80s.
I know,
and like,
but-
if you've ever seen Crush Groove, which I do recommend to any Fat Boys completists, see their introductions, they go to the Sbarro buffet.
Best pizza in New York.
In Times Square. And they do their song "All You Can Eat," and they eat so much. It is like more than the Gremlins.
You don't think there's editing used or something?
If
or-
anything, they edited out some food that
they actually ate more.
I loved All You Can Eat because the human beatbox, Buff Daddy, Buff Love, the human beatbox, Darren Robinson. He had his beatbox was I'm hungry, I'm hungry, I'm hungry, hungry.
That's really good. Now,
Yeah.
were these guys put together like a boy band?
That's
like,
what it
did
feels
Russell
like.
Simmons, like, were they hanging out and was somebody like, listen, I'm going to make a band. I wrote this.
I mean, we should have done this research. I wish I knew that, but that's why we're here today, to find out, because the Fat Boys were so ahead of their time. I mean,
Well, this is
they
like,
inspired so many people.
No,
I mean, you can hear
they-
Jay-Z, you can hear
They
Beastie Boys by far.
They were friends. They were friends, and they had a group before the Fat Boys called the Disco 3.
Whoa.
oh, okay.
And they won a contest at Radio City Music Hall, a rap contest, the Tin Pan Apple After Dark Dance and Rap Contest. They won it and immediately became famous.
Wow.
But they were on there as the Disco 3?
Yeah, they won the disco. They won as the Disco 3, and then they got a manager who
Hey, you guys
changed.
kinda fat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what you guys are? Fat.
And basically, they did a
We'll take you
tour.
guys out to dinner.
They did a tour of Europe as the Disco 3, and their concerts ended at 12 o'clock. And the only places open were McDonald's and Burger King. So they started to gain weight from
my God.
eating McDonald's and Burger King.
this is...
And they didn't even notice that they were getting fat. And at one point, one of the hotels they stayed in on the tour, their manager got a $350 food bill. And then he was like, you know what? Change your name to the Fat Boys, and that's how they became the Fat Boys.
You fat assholes.
Wow, that's amazing.
I love the idea that you're on a tour and you don't realize you're getting morbidly obese.
Yo, hook my mic up, please.
Now, Stickum is the song that won them the contest.
Wow.
So this
KB. Ready?
Yeah, ready?
I love it.
It's so good.
I was like singing this at my kids recently. I was just like, stick 'em, ha ha ha, stick 'em.
He's doing all that with his mouth.
Yeah, except for the scratching.
No, he's doing that too. He's doing it with his zipper on his fly. That doesn't go all the way up. Brendan can break dance.
So good, Brendan. Wow.
Check this out.
Whoa.
Windmill.
Damn.
A lot of upper body strength.
Standing on your head. Wow. Under your head?
Oh, this sounds good. It's funny, there was like a too hot to handle, too cold to hold.
You called the Ghostbusters in the
Yeah.
Sorry.
And also the noise. It was like in a
You
lot
hear
of-
drop? Like you hear the Beastie Boys like
Beastie Boys also in Crush Groove.
oh really?
LL Cool J.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just watching that. My son's really into he likes breakdancing.
Beach Street.
Beach Street we watched. They are all so bad.
Breakin' 2.
Breaking. That's something that's odd. How
Breakdancing.
like Breaking 2, Electric Boogaloo, how that's permeated society. For whenever there's something to, people always add Electric Boogaloo
Yeah.
to try to be funny.
And you know what? That's why it's not funny anymore. Like,
not.
you got to do the one to do is Viva Rock Vegas.
Viva Rock Vegas.
Yeah, that was the Flintstones too. Viva
Oh,
Rock Vegas. It's so much funnier and a deeper cut.
Yeah. Well, we'll hear some more Fat Boys. This is great, and it's musically, it's so.
I was gonna promote. The first track on this, Jailhouse Rap.
Yeah.
I mean, they're like when they're not rapping, like the music of the Fat Boys was really good.
What's interesting about Jailhouse Rap to me, looking at the Wikipedia, is the songwriters are the Fat Boys,
Okay.
Curtis Blow, the Godfather of hip hop.
Yeah.
Trevor Horn, do you know that name? He's one of the he's the Buggles guy. Video Killed the Radio Star.
Oh, okay.
And Malcolm McLaren, who
Sex Pistols guy.
who put the Sex Pistols together. These are the credited writers on Jailhouse Rap.
Wow.
What?
I want to hear Jailhouse Rap.
Jailhouse Rap. Okay.
It reminds me of that Elvis song.
It's almost 10 minutes long.
Oh, we don't have to do the whole thing.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
We can just listen to 7 minutes of it.
Yeah.
yeah, no, we can. Yeah, we'll play it.
Hear how
Okay.
it starts and hear how it ends. It's really great.
I also
yeah, go ahead.
No, I just wanted to. We were talking about disorderlies, and that's something that, like, not to keep bringing up my kids, but both of my kids know, like, anytime they're like laying on the floor and they like say they're hurt or whatever, I go mouth to mouth, try to get that, because that was in the commercials for disorderlies. Yeah, the old guy's on the ground, and the human beatbox goes mouth to mouth, mouth to mouth.
Now here's where it gets really sad. When he had his heart attack, they tried to revive him with mouth to mouth, and he just couldn't make it.
Oh boy!
That's on his Wikipedia.
Who's the old man in Disorderlies? I thought it was Punky Brewster's dad.
Oh no,
but it's a different guy.
I think he's just. I don't.
It was Ralph Bellamy, who was in Boy Meets Girl, His Girl Friday, the original Wolfman, Rosemary's Baby. Trading Places, he's one of the old guys.
That's yeah.
And Pretty Woman, but he also was in Disorderlies.
That's
mouth to mouth,
mouth to mouth,
mouth to mouth. Old Palm Beach millionaire. Mouth to mouth,
mouth to mouth.
A fat black man's mouth on my
no. Yeah, what was the setup of why he needed them to help him? He's dying.
It's I think the family wants his money, so they hire the 3 most incompetent guys to take care of him.
That's
thinking
right. They're going to kill him.
They are so incompetent.
Great story.
They're so incompetent. They're fat.
How can a nurse be fat?
I'm so glad we gained weight for this episode.
Yeah, my clothes are killing me though.
I've been gaining weight for this podcast. That's a good line.
So you watch porn. You were very excited to tell that you watch porn.
Now that we got a track out of the way before we start talking about pornography. So on the last episode, you mentioned Scotty Schwartz, the kid from A Christmas Story, and
the toy.
Making a porno movie, well, him doing a bunch of pornos like I had done in the same capacity. And then he did have sex in one, and I looked it up. And Peter North is in it. Our boy, 2 Courts North.
Friend of show.
Peter North.
Is that right?
Well, he's never been on or doesn't know we exist, but we talk about him almost every episode.
Beautiful cock. Beautiful.
And his loads.
Are really...
Nobody blew loads like that guy.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
Yeah, he had these
explosions.
2 Courts or 2 Courts North.
But then Brendan thinks he was faking it.
That it wasn't his dick?
Yeah, you said that he was he had a
like a vomit hose.
They would cut away and he would do body wash.
But that's mainly what I wanted to say is that I was pleased to find Peter North is in the movie. But yeah, Scotty Schwartz. The whole movie is him. I didn't watch the whole thing. I just watched so I nutted.
Yeah, of course.
No, I was skipping through to see, because I was I don't think he has sex in this, because he's in every scene.
Was it called Scotty's Sexellent Adventure, or did I punch it up?
You did punch it up a little. I forget. Scotty's X-rated adventure. It's it's not Sexellent.
His name.
I did have that idea when I was in high school that I thought a good porn website would be Phil and Ned's Sexellent Adventure. Mm-hmm. And in the very first video, they're all gangbang videos, but in the very first video, they change something that makes all historical figures hot babes.
Oh, so that's great.
Each episode is you have Jenna Jameson as George Washington.
Yeah.
And they have to fuck her as she goes.
Yeah.
The devil.
Whoa, that's great.
Yeah, man, you were born
you were born to porn.
Couple decades too late.
I know. If I was in the 70s, I could have fucking done that.
Well, but Bill and Ted didn't exist back then.
that actually, you are right.
That's the big
that
rub.
Was the important part of this equation.
You go back to you didn't. That's a good idea for a movie. As a guy invents a time machine so he can do that, and he's like, oh wait,
they don't know what I'm referencing.
Yeah, shit. No, I have to wait 20 years. But yeah, he's in Scotty's in every scene, and it's I don't know if he's afraid to have sex or something. I really skimmed through it very quickly.
Boy,
his character?
Well, because he's watching every scene and is I really didn't. I spent 5 minutes
but
skimming
no
through
Christmas Story reference.
I don't think so.
Sean and I said they missed that.
He didn't get his tongue stuck to a vagina.
I should have done it. Or you'll shoot.
I mean, it would have been
great. You'll shoot your cock off.
Yeah, or he shoots he shoots a lady's eye out with his cock.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Red Ryder.
But he does have sex at the end.
Is he recognizable? I don't think I recognize him without like that being a little kid.
It's weird. You can
He still kind of looks like a little kid. Jamie, pull it up.
It's weird. If you saw him walking down the street, it's like you could tell he was a child actor, even if you had never seen. Like he just has that weird. He's still. I don't know. He has a weird look to him, like a Sean Astin-y, Bud Bundy.
Oh man, I sat behind Bud Bundy on a Southwest flight to Arizona last year.
David Faustino, it fucking ruled. Did you talk to him about Bud?
No, I was too afraid to even say a huge fan.
So this is kind of the angle that you see. They don't show his penis, but I think, I don't know if it's because of micro penis. They do show one shot from like behind where you see like his balls. Undercarriage and his
but never penis.
Well, you do see like the penis going in and out.
Okay.
You can't really gauge like
how big it is.
You can't how long it is or whatever. I mean, it's definitely not a micro penis. From that angle, you're like, okay, well, it's not like a little pinky.
In my defense, I did not say he had a micro penis. I said his penis was small.
You said that the guy that everybody laughed at him or something. That he has super small penis.
Me and my friends were laughing at him, being like, man, our dicks are so much bigger than this guy's.
Which you don't know. I bet he probably has like an average penis. But I think
it's weird they wouldn't show it.
Because you could see parts of it.
Yeah.
I think, here's what I think. I think he couldn't perform. I think he wants it all because there is one scene where he's like doing her kind of missionary and you can tell that he's just going through the motions.
This is weird because they do show his penis in the toy.
Yeah.
He sucked Jackie Gleason's dick. Or are they 6'9"?
We gotta stop. 6'9". That's how you say it.
Yeah, they 6'9". He's like it's British.
Standing 6'9".
All right.
Mouth to mouth.
Fat boy.
Is this Jailhouse Rap?
Yeah.
And they're doing the Friends?
Yeah.
The breaks are sick on this, though. Like, imagine three skinny guys called the Disco 3
doing this.
I mean, I can't imagine that the human beatbox was skinny.
Fucking so tiny, like a Scotty Schwartz.
I mean, you have to classify them as kind of they're like a joke band.
They are.
Kind of. I mean, the music is.
You have to give them big props for this. They go and get their 12-gauge shotgun to go to a pizza place to get pizza.
Yeah, they don't take the money.
As we fail.
That's a positive message for kids. Rob a pizza place, you go to jail.
And I had the worst case of NPMC. But listen to the story because it's kind of strange when I had this sort of hung up pain. Walking down the street
I just
with the face in my box.
So you've listened to this song before.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to make a prediction. When they get to jail, the one gets on the top bunk and it breaks and crushes his cellmate.
Let me see. I have the lyrics here.
That'd be a good verse.
But well, I don't want to spoil it. Should we just keep listening to it?
Yeah. But yeah, it's a long
That's
song.
a
But
lot of lyrics. Oh, that's an 8-minute long song.
yeah, the end of it, like I just want you guys to hear the music because it sounds so good.
I mean, I feel like, like it is kind of a joke band, but it was like there was this emerging style of music and people were like wanting to try. Like, yeah, the music is good. Somebody was like, let's just put a fat guy band together and test out all these new sounds.
Run DMC is thing.
But when our time is through, we'll rock you and you will turn parties out. Make scream and shout. We're not very demanding, but very outstanding. We got something unique, and in the middle he's standing. On the microphone, he rocks and shocks. Homeboy and girl, it's the human beatbox. Beatbox, 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 beatbox,
Is some of that sample, like some of that looped, or you think they're doing it live?
I think he's doing it live.
I don't even think it's part of the song. I think he's just truly he ran into the studio.
He's out of breath.
Yeah.
He wants food.
I used to have a stand-up joke about how when I was like very, very, very fat as like a 22-year-old.
What's very, very, very fat?
You know, like a human beatbox.
Like a fat, but what was? Do you know like what your weight was at your fattest?
Probably like 280.
Whoa,
Yeah.
that's pretty big.
Yeah, and how like whenever I had sex, my roommate just thought I was listening to a Fat Boys record. I mean, that bass line's pretty sick.
But it's funny because it is kind of like on par with some of the like Bruce Baby Man Baum. You know what I mean?
I mean, yes.
Yeah.
There's no difference between this and like Blondie's Rapture.
Right.
I do think they might be better.
Except these guys were really eating cars.
But wait, that's piano. Like, wait, back up just like 30 seconds. It's so dope.
I mean, this rips. This is the best album we've listened to.
I don't know. Mr. Jaws is pretty good.
Mr. Jaws is good. Should we pretend that this was all a plan and we just start listening to Mr. Jaws again?
We could play some for Derek.
I don't know, Mr. Jaws.
That's so good. We'll play some after the show.
Did you guys ever do breakdancing?
I did the start of breakdancing. That's
Yeah.
the best I could do.
Yeah, I was a little kid when it like kind of all like 1982, 83. I was like a little kid.
Yeah.
Whenever it started, I remember being a friend of mine. Like, yeah, we were like, let's find cardboard.
Yeah, same.
Break dance on it.
And skate. Skating and breakdancing went hand in hand.
Yeah.
It did feel like I think I may have talked about this on the podcast before, or maybe just in life I've talked about this a lot. But like, cool white people all did like rap and breakdance and skateboarding and like graffiti. At like the people from like the late 70s punk scenes all started getting into this because it became the cool thing to do.
Yeah.
And like being like, well, I'm cool. Like, obviously I could do that. And I feel like that went up until like the 90s. And now they're so separate. I think Limp Bizkit and Korn killed like the combination of like white and black cultures coming together to do something.
Yeah.
Like being like, this is unified.
You mean rap and rock?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the unity of like, anyone who's cool can do these things like skateboarding and stuff, and now it does feel like segregation.
Well, it's like it's a subculture
thing,
where it's like punk was like the underground thing, and then rap and
and you're so mad because like even the Clash had like a rap song.
God, you know what? I was thinking about. Well, I read something where somebody was like really shitting on the Clash, and I was like, you know what? I kind of feel the same way. Like there's like this Clash worship that's always existed where I'm like, yeah, okay, I guess they're cool. But then I think about it, I'm like, I don't really.
Not my president.
Yeah,
not my president. I like Clampdown. I'll fight for Clampdown.
I like Clampdown and I like Lost in the Supermarket a lot.
Lost in the Supermarket's a good song.
And I like White Riot. I think.
I'm not
cool.
saying that they don't seem. They're not like really like a punk band to me. They're like the Hot Topic.
Well, you know how like Sex Pistols, everyone's like they were put together and everyone knows that they were put together. So were the Clash.
Mm-hmm.
Like their manager put them together. They were all in separate bands. Like.
Oh, I didn't know.
And he like cherry picked them out of it. The only real punk band are the Ramones.
Yeah.
4 guys from Forest Hills, Queens with the same
mom.
haircut.
Yeah, the same mom. The thing that reminded me of like rap and rock, you know, there was Aerosmith and Run DMC, but what I remember most was Judgment Night soundtrack.
Yes.
And it was all rap and rock. It was like Biohazard and Onyx.
Yeah, you
It
had
was Pearl
Anthrax
Jam.
and Public Enemy.
Yeah, Pearl Jam, Cypress Hill, De La Soul, and Teenage Fan Club. That was my favorite song on there.
Oh, they all did like
They
collaboration.
all, the whole album was rap rock, which I guess then now I'm thinking of 99 Problems also. It was.
Yeah.
Would you agree that even though it's Jay-Z,
It's
that
the
was
same
combo
ethos,
of rock?
yeah.
Yeah.
Because Jay-Z also did like his weird album with Linkin Park.
Yeah.
Where
Oh, right.
he,
Oh,
like,
I said yeah, and I don't know about that.
it was like so popular for like 1 year. Jay-Z
We've tried so hard. Wait,
Yeah.
is that?
He'd be rapping over Linkin Park backing track.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think a couple songs have that Jay-Z tone in the Fat Boys based off that song.
I think the Fat Boys are the most important rap group in history.
Me too. Do you think they'll get in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Honestly, we should start.
We should start it.
We should.
You're closer to like real entertainment than we are.
I'll start a petition because I did it for the Go-Go's. I started tweeting
did?
nonstop about how the Go-Go's should be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I don't think anyone listened, but they did get in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. But
in the
Wow.
normal amount of time they would have, they made it. Here's some of their tour dates. 1987 was huge for them. Oh, well, they did the Wipeout tour
Yeah, that's the one
in
with Chubby.
1987. So 1985, June 29th, 1984, Mount Vernon Memorial Stadium in New York.
well, they had to perform at big venues because they're
They're
so
so
fat.
fat. Yeah.
And then we have July 7th, 1984, Fat Boys, Heavy D, Salt and Peppa, and the White Boys.
The White Boys.
I don't
We're
know
kind of like
them.
the Fat Boys, but we're white.
Is there anything on YouTube of the White Boys? Should we listen to the White Boys?
Let's see if we can find
I
the
did
White Boys.
see
I mean,
that
it's
there were
probably gonna
some
be-
guys, skinny boys, that were. I didn't even look them up. I just saw like
we got sensible diets.
gluten free. We care about nutrition, what we put in our body. Get our steps in every fucking day.
stop eating at 8. Wait till noon next day.
Get 8 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
Meditate.
TM.
I like the Skinny Boys. Oh,
They really were real.
They
The
were
White
real.
Boys, yeah, on a mission.
No,
And
Skinny
they kind
Boys.
of- they are skinnier than you'd think they'd be.
Whoa. Well, here's the White Boys. They have 3-4 albums in 19. Maybe these are
But
singles.
they still hold up.
Yeah, boy.
I'm a white boy.
Let's see if we can find a song.
I'm proud. I'm white and proud. And I'm here
proud.
to get down.
See, that's a good idea for.
Bob
Proud
Seger.
Boys in the Hood.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, here we go. White Boys, Coolin' in the Crib, 1987.
Okay.
And it's vinyl audio. So
Whoa.
we're sticking with
Counts.
the,
It
Audio
counts.
files. We love it.
Already significantly less cool than the
red
Fat Boys.
wine. My partner.
just missed being the Beastie Boys.
Yeah.
It's like you guys are just a fucking.
It's too slow. But they're using the same beats as them. As Fat Boys.
The magic of early Beastie Boys is that all 3 of them sang the same thing.
Yeah.
It's so it's
So much is happening.
it's so exciting when you hear them do it.
I mean, did they invent that style of like one person's like saying something, all 3 of them are like, street. I'm
Saying at the
walking
same
down
time.
the same old street, and then I listen to the same old beat.
Yeah, I think they might have.
Yeah.
I haven't heard that in any other rap.
Yeah.
It fucking rules.
Are you sure the Fat Boys didn't do that?
Oh, the Fat Boys might do it. Skinny Boys, Jock Box from 1986.
Water.
Rip the Cut, 1985. Oh,
what
no,
will
this-
I have to drink today? I think it's water.
Water. Running a 4K.
I guess having a really good producer is really key for being a successful rapper.
And also having a guy who's a human beatbox machine.
Yeah.
I
His
think
mouth was an instrument.
you're really taking for granted how much you need a human beatbox machine.
Yeah.
Like,
Fat Boys, November 30th, 1984, played the Swatch Watch New York City Fresh Festival in Pittsburgh.
Wow. Any videos? Because I would love to see
Swatch
what
Watch
they were.
NYC Festival. That went around. Oakland. Wow. Oh, okay. They had some
well,
time off.
it's obviously the sounds of New York coming to your town.
Yeah. Yeah, there was no scene anywhere else.
Who else was there? But like,
Yeah, who would they tour with?
there were no Pittsburgh rappers, but after seeing this show, there were 2 Pittsburgh rappers.
You guys know that I can do perfect pitch with one song? There's one song that I can do
Wait.
perfect pitch. I am going to back up because it's
Okay.
very loud, but this is perfect pitch.
Baby!
What is that?
No?
Was, Kiss from a Rose?
Thank you.
Yeah.
But did you know?
I have perfect pitch all around. Oh, that reminds me. We do have a new segment.
Oh, yeah.
Do you
New
want to
segment.
rap that we still
Yeah.
don't have a song for it?
We still don't have a song for it, but we're trying out some things. Who is the most famous person's house you've ever been in?
Yeah, who's the most famous person's house you've
Well,
ever been
this
in?
is
This
the
is the
game
segment. This is
that
the
you guys
segment.
rap or ask that
And,
question.
well,
We asked, that's the theme song for it.
Well,
But now-
we need a theme song, but that's a new segment that
Yeah,
we
we-
have.
we-
this is bullshit.
Yeah.
No, who's the most famous person house you've been in?
Yeah,
And you can
so-
have multiple ones. We spent like a whole episode.
Yeah. Brendan
about-
Brendan has been in Johnny Depp's second house.
Wow.
Well, one of his houses. I don't
One
know.
of it- or maybe it's his third house.
Yeah, it could be. He owns like a whole block.
Albert Brooks?
What?
I think that would be that's my favorite house. I think that's the most famous.
How'd you get to Albert Brooks's house?
Oh, man.
You take the 405.
You take the 405. He lived at that time. This is probably 2004. I don't know. It was when Ryan Gosling was doing Drive, and Ryan knew I was obsessed with Albert Brooks. Ryan and I had just done something together, and he was like, "Do you and Michael Cera want to come with me to Albert Brooks' house for dinner?" And we were like, it's a night that we like emailed constantly of like, we can never forget this. But I remember like there were a couple lines that always stuck with me. Can I just, because I think that's the most famous house I've ever been
You
in.
have the floor.
This is the best.
Yeah, we're not going to joke around.
It's well established on this podcast that Albert Brooks is
Sean's
my guy. Yeah.
Yeah, mine too. And I was so excited to ask him about everything and real life especially. And he talked about it and said, he had raised $500,000 from these investors and he was so nervous. And he's like, but the funniest thing I've ever heard in my whole life, I'm just about to call action. I'm the most stressed out I've ever been. First shot of the day. I get a tap on my shoulder. I turn around, and it's my best friend, Charles Grodin. And he looks at me, and he goes, Albert, I have to leave at 4. That stuck with me. And then another one. This was really cool. So when my parents first started dating, they have a famous story that the first thing they watched was this Albert Brooks bit on Johnny Carson where he pretended to be, or he was an elephant trainer. Because they put it in. But I brought it up, and he goes, you know what's sad about that? No one will ever see it. It was burnt. So it's cool when I saw the Rob Reiner documentary that was in there because he thought all that footage was gone.
Yeah.
And so he performed it for us. He was like, I'll show you guys what it was. But you know the bit, like the
insane.
elephant took a different plane, and the closest animal that he could get to do the same tricks was a frog.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, that's in out, and then his son at dinner kept coming out and doing like jokes, and Albert would be like, "Not your best one, Jake," and we would look all uncomfortable. And he's like, "What? If he wants to get into comedy, great, but I can't go to his shows and wave my hand and tell him who his dad is." And he goes, "I can sum up this business in 3 words: Frank Sinatra Jr. You're either good or you're not." I love that. Yeah, because I was excited to talk to him for many reasons, but also because my grandfather always played me Park You Carcass.
Oh, wow.
And so when I told him that, he was like, "Wow. You know, when Ryan said he was going to bring some friends over, I thought maybe Pamela Anderson or George Clooney. But I'm really glad it's you guys." I remember also this line. I'm blanking on her name. She was shot. Governor.
Mark Kelly's wife.
Yeah, I can't think of her name, but that had just happened. And Michael Cera's like, "But she's going to be all right."
Gabby Giffords.
Yeah, yes. Michael's like, "She's going to be all right, right?" And Albert drops his fork and says, "No, Michael, she got shot in the face. She's not going to be all right." Yeah, that was surreal. I love him so much.
I mean, this segment isn't a contest, but we have a clear winner.
So far you have the number one story.
That was surreal.
No offense to the house Orson Welles died in.
Who was that?
I can't remember.
Oh, Nick Thorburn.
It was Nick Thorburn. It was Daniel Waters was living in a screenwriter of
Peter
Heathers.
Bogdanovich's old house.
Wow.
Yeah. What's you got to have more up your sleeve?
Another famous house.
Yeah. Lay some of lay your top 3 on us, because I know you have to have. I mean, even 10 notches below having dinner with Albert Brooks is going to beat.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Because he's got Johnny Depp. I've got Sandman.
Well, I think I'll replace Johnny Depp with watching UFC with Sam Simon.
Yeah, that's
that's better.
And then one of our guests went to Terry Zwigoff's house for Thanksgiving. The director.
Zwigoff.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
I don't know. I also just remembered another Albert Brooks story that he was when he was describing like doing the scene with Ryan that they let him improvise, and Albert Brooks is improvising, like interrogating him. I don't remember the movie, but he's interrogating him, and Ryan's not saying anything. He's just like doing his face, and they call it cut, and he's like, "That was great, but you're gonna talk, right? You can't just look at me. You got to say something." I could just listen to him forever. Like, there's just some people that I was in awe of. He also said something that I feel like I'm sure a lot of people have, but I'd never heard it as a biography is fictional, an autobiography is fantasy.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I mean, it's true.
Goddamn, he's the best. I love him so much. Did you listen to him on Conan's podcast?
No.
It's so he has a joke in this podcast. It's him and Rob Reiner and with Conan.
Whoa.
And he has a joke in the podcast that it becomes glaring to me that in the 40 years that I've known Conan and loved Conan, this is the first time he's actually laughing. He emits a laugh that I've never heard him do. And I'm like, everything has been fake up until this moment.
Wow. I've got to hear that.
It's such
and also, the guy's name is Albert Einstein.
Yeah.
I mean, that's also just so great.
Brendan is a skeptic.
Oh.
Albert Brooks skeptic.
I'm not. No.
What?
I'm just not. Listen, I feel like
He
are
told
people.
He told me and Brendan Small, we got to stop getting on our knees and sucking this guy's dick.
I feel like Albert Brooks is kind of like the Grateful Dead or Fish.
Oh.
It's like either you fucking worship him. There's not much middle ground. You're like, I don't care. I'm like I just don't worship him. Like the people, I feel like Albert Brooks fans are like have him on a pedestal as like the greatest guy ever.
Well,
I appreciate him.
Was I just about to call him Comedy Jesus? Yes.
But I like him just fine. I just don't. I'm just not like I'm not like a
You
the
don't
Deadhead
like
version.
him.
You don't like.
He just wasn't like. a huge influence on me.
Who replaces him in your mind of like a comedian / filmmaker / genius?
Here comes fucking old Sam Kinison.
Probably Sam Kinison. I mean, Gary Shandling, comedy-wise, was like, and Steve Martin,
you're
director.
Well, that's actually interesting because there's like a bunch of books about the comedy in the 1970s, but Steve Martin and Albert Brooks are clearly, you're either in one of those camps. I'm in both.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
And this could also be, if there was an Albert Brooks album in that stack of albums that I inherited from my uncle when I was a kid that he left in my grandma's basement, there would be a whole different story probably.
Yeah.
But there wasn't one. Just Cosby.
That now.
Well, Cosby and Steve
now,
Martin.
if I have a time machine, I'm going back and not starting my porn website
putting
20 years
comedy
ago.
-1 and
I'm putting comedy -1 in your uncle's stack of records.
Grandma and Grandpa Walsh's basement.
It was just all because all they left him was the Steve Martin and the Richard Pryor album with the
No.
N-word.
No, I don't know. And I guess, I think I talked about it on the other podcast, like the stuff that I think there is kind of some jealousy of, because like I'm like, man, well, if I could have done that on the Tonight Show. Like I feel like, he'd have these ideas where it's like, oh, it'd be funny for me to do the frog elephant thing. He wasn't like fucking doing that anyway. The first time he did it was on the Tonight Show.
Yeah. He also,
So
I did ask him about that, and he goes, well, that's why Johnny Carson's great, because he never asked me what I was going to do. He just let me do whatever I wanted.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And like, sure, some of it's nepotism, but at the same time, it's like, I think Johnny Carson found out about him very specifically because of that, like, famous Carl Reiner, like, who's the funniest person.
Yeah,
like,
totally. But and I said that on the other podcast. Like, if I lived next door to Carl Reiner, I'd have a whole different life.
But he also was
Instead of everybody telling me to fucking shut up, shut up, stop, get back, shut the fuck up. You're not funny. Nobody thinks you're funny.
we all think you're
You're
funny.
annoying.
You are funny.
Well, that's when I was little.
Oh,
Oh, sorry. Cool.
All right, let's listen to one more track.
Let's see how they finish out.
Before we put it on, Derek,
Yes.
can you give us Ryan Gosling's phone number so we can have him on the podcast?
Sure.
That seems like that would help.
By the way, Skinny Boys should have been called the Flat Boys.
Oh, what a great opportunity.
Can we call the Skinny
Oh,
Boys?
should we call? We could do the Fap Boys. Ooh. We jack off all the time.
We're just jacking off.
Instead
It's
of like we make the beatbox noises
like-
with our like
Yeah,
different
like-
lotions.
Oh, dang.
every time I come, I produce so cool.
Dude, you just copied. That's bad. You're like Brendan Schaub now.
Step Brothers?
That's
That was
Step Brothers, yeah. Let's listen to.
Flop Boys.
Derek's got to get out of here. He's got to
Goon.
go to.
Albert Brooks.
He's got to go back over to Ryan Gosling's house.
Have you ever been to Ryan Gosling's house?
I have.
Well, there you go. I mean, that's you see, he's like Albert Brooks. I went there with Ryan Gosling, Steven Spielberg.
What's
I
funny?
mean, even Michael Cera. You've been to his house.
Yeah.
But I also think Nick Thorburn was at Michael Cera's house.
Yeah.
and didn't
He didn't even
mention
bring
that.
that
No
up.
one's
That's
ever
how I
bringing
know.
up going to Michael's house.
Well, because there's, it's like,
What should we? I'm
Boys.
trying to get you out of here.
I went to one. Oh, I would do Can You Feel It? I mean, that in my memory was the first
Okay.
one that I
Because
had
there's
ever heard,
also
unless-
Fat Boys and Human Beatbox. But can you feel it? We'll just stick to
I mean,
the
no,
first side.
You do what you want.
I don't
This
want
is-
to. Yeah, I think let's go with the guest choice.
Yeah, can you feel it?
I will say I don't want to sound like a fat boy right now, but the pizza on their cover looks great.
It looks really good.
It looks really good.
It
And
really
them
is.
looking at themselves, like I would do one more. I would pitch like one more looking like they're on top of the pizza eating burgers.
That is kind of wild.
Them on
like-
top of the pizza eating
They're all
burgers
dressed
is
like
so-
prisoners. Like, so is that like a
Jailhouse
metaphor?
rap.
Or maybe they're the prisoners of their own eating disorders.
Oh yeah.
Or
That's
that was
deep.
the original cover, and they're like, it's a little weird. They look
Yeah.
like
The only thing that doesn't look, I mean, that burger looks good too.
Yeah, no, it looks.
The ice cream
food
looks
always
whack.
looks good, guys.
I bet you they use real food on this one too.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Uh-oh.
I did a Wendy's commercial, brag, and I had to eat this fucking disgusting 4-alarm chicken sandwich, and you have the spit bucket, and after one of the takes, the director's like, hey, I just want to say the ad people are right behind you, and can you not spit out the sandwich like you're so disgusted? And I was a real big smart. I am now, but I was more of a smart ass then. I was like, oh yeah, sure, no problem. And then the next day I was like, that was so good.
Oh, what a jerk.
I was such a dick.
They did. Have I ever told when I auditioned for a Subway commercial? Have I told that on here? Let's talk about being like a jerk. They paired me. It was like a couple. They paired me up with a lady, and you go in and they're like, okay, so we're going to have soup. We're introducing our soup thing, and you guys are just a couple. Uh-huh. And you're here, and you're looking at the menu, and you see that there's soup. And I was like, well, are there like lines or anything? They're like, no, just be a couple or whatever. And she, so the girl is like, oh, look, honey, they have soup here. I go, oh, that's great. I've been feeling under the weather lately. I could use some soup. She goes, oh, no, what's wrong? I go, I have cancer. And they go, all right, no, wait, don't. They're like, don't say you're sick or anything. And I was like, well, just tell me what to say then.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm going to be honest with you.
The girl was not pleased because she was a real commercial actress.
Yeah, and she's like, I have a chance of booking this.
Yeah. Not with this asshole.
Oh, God. Do you have a memory of first hearing these guys? This opening is so good.
I mean, I think I remember my mom and dad didn't live together for the first 5 years I was alive, and I remember being at my dad's house, and like he lived with his sisters, and they had like my cousins were older, like they all lived in this like huge house in New Jersey, like 2 sisters and a brother, and like his sister's kids. And I remember my cousins watched the MTV all the time, and I saw the Fat Boys, and I loved it immediately.
Yeah.
That I remember that, and then the "Rock the Cradle of Love" music video from Billy Idol, and those are the only 2 memories I have from. I think I got my first boner from one of those videos. It was the Fat Boys eating pizza.
I don't remember. I feel like all.
You don't
this
remember your
stuff
first hard on?
I don't remember. No, I don't remember.
Mine was either Revenge of the Nerds or Howard the Duck.
Huh.
But I haven't seen Howard the Duck. I just remember being hard.
When Howard falls through and there's the duck with boobs.
I think Leah Thompson.
She's real hot at that.
She's just real hot. I don't think you see boobs. She was just so hot.
But do you remember the duck who has duck?
Yes.
Duck
Yeah. We should make a porno or at least write a movie for the female gremlin and the duck with duck tits.
Yeah.
They go out, they pose as prostitutes to bust some serial killer.
We do new wave hookers with them. Do you know New Wave Hookers?
Yeah. Isn't that a trauma movie? Or
no, it's like a hardcore porno.
Right. Okay.
But the soundtrack is from LA punk band The Plugs, and their soundtrack fucking rules.
Oh, wow.
But the premise of the movie is like a fucking creep creates a new wave sound that, when played, makes women uncontrollably horny.
Oh, my God.
And I think Tracy Lords was in that movie, and they were like, no.
Even
She's
though
a little girl.
Is it not released? Was she underage in that?
They cut her out of all the ones.
How young was she? 17 or 16?
17. And there's a great podcast about it. Basically, the theory now, the working theory, I can't remember the name of it, but it came out like 2 years ago from like a Vanity Fair writer. It was all a plan that she had, that she would do all of this, then reveal that she was a kid, so that when she turned 18, she can make the one porn that she's the star of and pocket all the money.
Wow. And did she do that?
She did that, and she got so rich.
And I'm sure she still is.
Yeah.
Speaking of underage.
She just is in Blade for fun.
Yeah, she's in all the John Waters movies for fun.
Did you know they're making a movie about Chris Hansen, To Catch a Predator, with Robert Pattinson?
Yeah, I just saw the trailer.
Yeah.
Looks insane. As in, like, he does a voice exactly.
It's wild. Like, we've been talking about it so much, and now
we've been
there's
trying to catch predators.
But I didn't. Did you know about that movie?
No.
I wonder what is the movie?
Well,
guess
it's
we'll have to go
actually
see
about
it.
it's about
But
Chris
is-
Hansen actually trying to catch the predator.
Oh,
He's the
that's a
predator.
movie, Yeah,
Oh, the
the predator
Dude,
and the
wait,
alien.
didn't Chris Hansen? Isn't there some story that he was in trouble? Isn't that
No,
what that-
I always kind of prayed for that. I don't know why. Like,
Yeah,
it-
because
you root for the pedophile.
I root for the predators all the time.
that's the movie.
I just
about
think
it.
somebody that like, yeah. I mean, all
This
these
guy
guys.
walks
We've
into himself.
talked about it
He
too
just
much.
Is talking to the mirror. He's like, "What were your intentions tonight, sir?" Condoms.
No, but you do
Wine
want,
coolers,
you do want
condoms,
him-
and rope.
You do want him to go down because it's just like, well, who are you to do this?
Yeah.
like shouldn't
Like all the
cop-
guys, yeah. That's all the guys, like the YouTube guys. That's why they're
we,
even worse.
Yeah, we want the pedo hunters to go down, but we also want the pedophiles to go down. I think we just want the world to burn.
Don't you worry.
We're thriving right now.
Yeah, the whole thing's just creepy. But I don't like. Is the movie just going to be guys getting busted and like,
It would be cool if he like really did it. Like if he was Chris Hansen,
Robert
and-
Pattinson?
Yeah,
they actually
like,
lure real-
were.
It's like
getting
Borat.
credits.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
That's what I would. Do
I would
it.
be more forgiving of that because at least there's some artistry to the
Yeah.
whole thing. You know.
Yeah, people auditioning to be a pedophile. That doesn't make sense.
Why wasn't I? That's why I need an agent.
Yeah.
Can you hear? Yeah, this opening. I bet that track's been used. That actually might be an old track. Like the way that sounds, I'm like,
Like it's sampled.
yeah,
I think this is before sampling.
I know.
I
But I bet
can-
that's been
I can't believe how fucking good the production is on this. Like
Yeah.
the bass is like so fucking tight and like it's really good.
It's really good.
Yeah, man. Curtis Blow really knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he was like their producer, right?
Yeah. Heavyweight thanks to Africa Bambaataa, Donald Blackman. I mean, everything
Any more
about
fat
it.
references?
I mean, extra heavyweight thanks. Sal Abatello, Curtis Blow.
Thanks for the
Paul-
pounds.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Morbidly obese thanks to our manager.
Does it say that?
No.
It does say hamburger goodbye.
Hamburger goodbye.
That's how they sign off. They're truly yours. It is funny that he does that in every song.
Yeah.
Anymore? No. Try to do it, Brendan. Pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. We could use that for Fab Boys too. For the Fab Boys.
Fab boys.
The man who's on the mic, rapper to a fresh beat is no other than the money making crew I see. The MC power lord of a million MCs with the funky fresh back to get you out to see. So tell me, can you feel it? If you live to reveal it, cause if you do, my friend, you need a painkiller. Rock to the beat, put your body to it. Find a new dance and learn how to do it. So when you come in the place and feel our rhythm, you'll be
You just picture an 80s club just
like-
loving. Everyone just looking at each other.
Yeah.
This is just a good song.
It really is.
I think the Fat
Was-
Boys.
Was this their first hit, or would Fat Boys would be their first hit?
I think so. I feel like they're underappreciated.
Oh yeah.
100%.
1,000%.
I'm hoping 90% of your listeners don't know this.
Are you gonna play that over?
Because,
No,
you
I'm
know,
sending it to Derek.
when you look at that cover and then you look at what they became, I mean, they did get fatter.
Well, I mean,
The one, the
you
one
could afford
actually,
more food. The more
the
famous
one
they
actually got thinner.
Marky?
What's his name? The one who's still alive, Cool Rock Ski. Damon Wembley. Like, look at this guy. That's not a fat man.
He looks like Jimmy Rollins from the Phillies.
Yeah, and I wouldn't call him
Not
fat.
Jimmy Rollins, Ryan Howard.
He's on the left in that picture, though.
Yeah.
In his younger days, he was big boy.
I mean, the fat boys.
They must be loving all these.
If they came out
new
today,
weight loss programs,
they'd be called the regular weight boys.
Yeah, they're not as
The
fat.
average American boys.
You will see
Gluten
3
boys.
fatter boys at like the Getty.
Just
Museum.
walk down the street.
Yeah.
If you walk for more than 20 minutes in any direction, you'll see somebody fatter than one of the
I
fat
mean,
boys.
That is.
go to Ohio.
I don't think we're fatter than the fat boys,
No.
which is exciting.
No, us personally?
Yeah.
No, we're not.
That is my great worry.
They're like,
To be as- I mean, you know what? I might weigh as much as
should we see how much they weighed?
Prince Marky,
And then
the
we'll
light
get
skinned
on.
guy.
Then we'll get on a scale.
Oh, I don't have a scale
Well,
here.
we'll
but
just
I
say
know
how-
what I weigh about.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Look up. Yeah, I can look up their weight, and then we'll get going.
As a group, like if you go wrestling rules, they weighed between 750 and 868 pounds.
That's not a lot for 3 fat guys. That's only like 200 pounds each.
Prince Marky D, the one who died 5 years ago, Mark Morales, he at his heaviest weighed 430 pounds.
The light skinned guy?
Yeah, but he lost 175 pounds and then passed away in 2021 from
God,
losing too much.
No.
Cool Rock Ski, his heaviest was 360. But later lost about 175 pounds through diet and lifestyle changes. Now he's thin. And then Buff Love weighed around 450 pounds. But he's so much bigger than them that I think this 430 pounds guy, one of them's lying.
Yeah.
I'm going to say it's Buff
I'm
Love.
about 430. No, dude, losing all that weight and then dying.
Yeah.
That is just so sad.
It is.
But
And look
man,
at
they
how
made
happy.
such a great mark. They made such a great mark in the 80s, and they live on. Can you feel it?
Yeah. Honestly, rest in power.
Rest
Two
in
of the-
power.
I'm surprised one of them's still alive. I thought they were all gone.
No, we should get.
You should get him on. And
We
ask him who the
should.
most famous person house he's been in.
Oh, it's going to be
Prince or
like
somebody.
Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah. But, you know,
all the Mr. Friedman.
all joking aside, though, you have to admit Jeffrey Epstein was pretty handsome. Right? I mean, set aside all the stuff he did.
Sure.
No, that is our new goal.
Okay, so here we go. In the 80s, Prince Marky D, in the 80s, he was 200 to 250 pounds. So I am as fat as him.
Oh, dang.
I'm within that range. Cool Rock
He's like
Ski.
kind of jacked now.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. He's ripped. You can see through.
He looks great.
He looks great.
He should change spelling to PHAT.
Oh, I'm following him on Instagram. He has 12,000 followers. We got to get this guy on the podcast.
Let's get him on.
I'm going to message him. No one I follow follows him.
I will be soon.
Me too.
Do you have anything? What have you been?
I'm going to be at
working
Scrubby's in Michigan. Then I'm going to be at Tubby's
Okay.
in Florida.
on? Doing the Scrubbies and Tubbies tour.
Doing the Scrubby Tubby tour. Still getting my one-man show up. No, nothing to promote. I'll have a show on soon.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Oh, well, that's great. That's
Thank
good
you.
news for Sean and I. We've been looking for some vehicles to star in.
Great.
Well, I have nothing to promote. My World Record podcast been doing live streams. If you want to watch me play my guitar and sing songs about people on the sex offenders registry list.
I'm working over the
God.
summer on a World Cup comedy show, and the World Cup starts this week. I guess watch it, but if there's a chance that they're going to do this really exciting bit to me.
2 Girls, 1 World Cup.
They did not. They laughed at the title. I think I botched the pitch.
Oh
Yeah,
my
you definitely
God.
did.
But I have this character that I've been trying to get it off the ground, and
Kiki.
no, his name is. Do you know what Scran is?
Mm-mm.
It's like this soccer thing where if like food looks delicious, you say it's Scran.
Ugh.
So I have a character called Scran Dan, the party man, who plays hot stepper, like,
All right.
and throws out food to the crowd. And right now, it might get into a first week show. So if it gets on, then I'll watch the show. If it
Are you
doesn't,
going to play him?
I don't want to.
I'll play him.
That is so funny.
Now, do they have to? But they have
I'll
to get
recommend
the rights.
you.
Okay, they have to get the rights to the
I guess
song.
so.
Is there a costume or it's just a guy?
Oh, well, think of that if it's approved on Monday.
Yeah, recommend me. I'll do anything. I'll eat my own shit.
No girls, one cup.
Yeah, no girls, no cup. That's my video. Well, Derek, this is great. I'm
Thank
glad
you for having me.
The Fat Boys have been a topic of conversation for so long.
That's so
and-
funny. And then we were just talking about a dinner.
I
Yeah.
think it's gonna come back in a big way now. I think the Fat Boys may be this podcast might be moving towards a Fat Boys podcast.
Fat
Yeah.
boy.
And say the name of the record store again.
Oh, Daystar.
Daystar in Burbank.
Burbank.
All right, well, that's another episode of Off the Records
with B Money.
and the Ocon Man.
The wolf dead. Lock the gates.
Off the records.